fix or curb violence without that law being revised. So they're pretty much handcuffed.
So what is, when you say there's an increase in violence, what type of, what are we looking at in terms of percentages?
Well,
not that you would know percentages, but
I have some numbers here. In 2023, inmate assaults were 2,121. Year to date for 2024, we're at 2,648. So that's about a 500 and change increase from last year. And then inmate on staff assaults for 2023 were 1,677. This year, this is as of 11/24, we're at 1,902.
Okay, so you're seeing, and you feel it's in direct correlation with the new restrictions and new laws.
Yeah, you can see the numbers trending from before HALT was implemented till now. The numbers are increasing.
And just remind people what that HALT is.
HALT is a lot of people don't understand like our jail lingo, but HALT for the prison system is what pretty much bail reform is for the public.
Gotcha.
It restricts the amount of time they can spend in the special housing unit. They put a cap to a 15-day max on it right now. And then they'll go to a RRU, a regional rehabilitative unit, to where, they get their tablets, they can talk on the phone all day, they get 7 hours of out of cell time. So they have it pretty much better in the RRU than they do in general population. So it's zero deterrent to follow the rules within the prison.
Because there's less punishment.
Yes. Yeah, less punishment. Right. We've seen situations to where, now this affects protective custody also, right? We can't even place them anymore in SHU for protection from other inmates. So what we're seeing, there's times where an inmate will assault an officer just to get away from the inmate population because they know that's one way of getting separated from them.
Yeah, it's crazy what extents or what lengths an inmate will go to for self-preservation, so to speak.
So what are you asking for? Obviously, this has got to go to our legislators in the Assembly and the Senate.
Yes. Obviously, there's no appetite with the makeup of the legislator for a complete repeal of HALT.
Right.
I think we might be able to draw people to the table looking at revisions to HALT, and that would be bringing back an internal disciplinary system that has some more teeth to it. They got to let the department run the department.
Yeah.
They make these, they create legislation, and it doesn't fit into the puzzle we have going on. And they should defer to the department. We have a commissioner that can run the department. They should let them do it. And they should also sit down at the table with the union, the department, and let's figure something out that works for everybody.
All right. We'll be speaking with the legislators real soon, and we'll bring this one up.
The legislators, just for the record, in our area, all voted no for HALT.
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from downstate. Very much like bail reform.
Yeah. Yep. I know, Joe Griffo, Brian Miller, Marianne Buckshon, Smallin, Blake and Bush, they're all no's on the HALT legislation.
All right. Interesting stuff. And obviously it's got to hurt when it comes to recruiting.
It does. It definitely is, it's not appealing by any means, but we still have to I have to advocate for my members on what they're going through on a daily basis.
Yep. Okay, Brian, we appreciate the update. Thank you so much, and thanks for what you do out there.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right, Brian, thanks.
Have a great day.
Lance and Lee saying, tell my union brother Brian to stay strong. Hopefully changes are on the horizon.
Although I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Rocky in Utica. The New York Republican Senate was required to pass all state hospital closings, and their chairman of the committee overseeing mental health was fully on board with the decision. That was back to his comments regarding state hospital.
And then we have the item that was donated by Earl Reed for Jimmy Fallon. You can get tickets at romecapital.com. And from Earl Reed, 4 tickets. We're going to sell them for $300. The money goes to Real Men Get Tested. And the winner of the Jimmy Fallon tickets in the pit, tickets you can't buy right now, and the meet and greet go to
Brian Marhaver.
Brian, congratulations, and we thank you for the donation. It goes to Real Men Get Tested.
We'll see you at the show.
Cancer, and we'll see you at the show. I want to tell you about Fred F. Collins & Sons Heating, Cooling, and Insulation. For us, they're always there, whether it means installing a new furnace, which we recently had to do, or doing repairs and making sure we're in tip-top shape and ready for the winter. You can do the same by reaching out. You know that Collins is always on call, no matter whether it's a holiday or a weekend. Doesn't matter. They'll have you covered. And income-eligible customers can take advantage of free home energy upgrades through NYSERDA's Empower Plus program, which includes insulation, heat pumps, hybrid water heaters. If you're in a family of 4 making about $93,000 a year or less, you could get between $5,000 and $24,000 in upgrades with no out-of-pocket cost. How do you beat that? The New York State Clean Heat Program also offers rebates for energy-efficient heat pump installations. These rebates can often be combined with the IRA tax credits that are out there for additional savings. Collis has all the details on this, and they can sign you up to see if you are eligible. Take advantage of increased national grid rebates. They have rebates on boiler and furnace tune-ups. Save up to $125, but act fast because it all ends on December the 13th. You can start your journey to be more energy efficient. Best way to save on your energy bill is to make sure you are energy efficient. And Collis can help. Call them today, 315-860-1301. And if you're looking for our coffee of the program, it's Daylight Donuts in New Hartford. Coffee, espresso, lattes, iced coffee, breakfast sandwiches, and more. They completely have you covered. Everything is baked fresh every single day, and their drive-thru is speedy fast. It's Daylight Donuts in New Hartford. News is next, followed by Kilmeade.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx save you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. We're able to do all these extra activities, so it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx user compensated for their time. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points every second. If your identity's stolen, their U.S.-based restoration specialists will fix it guaranteed or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code CLAY. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Hey, it's your radio buddy Jimmy Fallon, and dig this, I am coming home to WIBX. We're going to the Rome Capitol Theater. It is Friday, December the 6th at 8 p.m. Folks, it is a show you will not soon forget. Joe Biden couldn't forget this show. That being said, the election's over. I got a brand new hour of material, and everything is fair game. The politicians, the celebrities, and you. Yes, you. Get over yourself. Everybody is in the slash zone for this show. I got a ton of new material I can't wait to try out on you. So get your tickets right now at RomeCapital.com, and I will see you on Friday night in the Copper City. And you better stick around after the show because I'm going to be in the lobby saying hi, taking selfies, getting all the fun stuff. And it's all going down Friday night, December the 6th at the Capitol Theater. So head on over to RomeCapital.com, get your tickets, and I will see you in the Copper City.
From the Stanley Theater Studio, WIBX Utica, Rome, W295EI, WIBX 950 and 92.3 FM, a Town Square media station.
He's going to take his first foreign trip since winning back the White House. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. President-elect Trump will go to Paris on Saturday.
The first public congratulations when Donald Trump was re-elected came from French President Emmanuel Macron, and the first international invitation is also from the Élysée Palace. President-elect Trump will be a guest at the lavish reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral this weekend. It's more than 5 years since the Paris landmark was devastated by fire.
That's Fox's Jonathan Savage. President-elect Trump is also trying to do diplomacy on social media, warning Hamas in a post if they don't release the hostages taken in the terror attack last year that triggered Israel's war in Gaza, there will be all hell to pay in the Middle East. The father of an American hostage, Ruby Chen, just told Fox.
We cherish his obligation to our cause, the tragedy that we've been having to endure for over 424 days.
His son Ite is among the dozens of hostages Hamas still holds captive. The president-elect has also said he can quickly end Russia's war in Ukraine. There is a NATO meeting today that Secretary of State Antony Blinken's at.
This is a vital moment, I think, for the alliance to make sure that we're level set for the year ahead.
NATO's leader Mark Rutte tells the Financial Times that he's told Trump if the war ends with a deal in Russia's favor, that would be a dire security threat for the U.S. and Europe. President-elect Trump's nominee to be Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth will meet more senators today amid allegations of sexual misconduct and financial impropriety. Republican Senator Tommy Tuberville supports Hegseth, telling Fox,
he's very, very